for Baseball on the Show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Washington Nationals. Striding in is Mauricio Dubon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mauricio Dubon becomes the first out of the inning. Christian Arroyo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Arroyo is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. And there's out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Ball one.
That ball went out.
Lindor.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Anderson picks it up, and that's out number 1. Stepping in next, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
Here's the first pitch.
Stanton.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So now it's Brian Reynolds. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In there, strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. And that one yanked just foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Avila corrals it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jorge Polanco goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ty France is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Nipped the corner. 2-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this. So stepping in is Alex Avila. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. Standing in now, Justin Turner. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Avila stands at second with no outs. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So now here is Brett Gardner looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They're taking a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. Lined into right, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Stepping in now, number 3. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ball and a strike. check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a line drive. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. And he'll take a look at ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitcher.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single from the stretch. And it's fouled away. He's set. The 0-1.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
A 1-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. That'll bring up Austin Nola as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Gardner patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Now here's the pitch. Turner has it. Throw-in time at first for out number 2. Ready now is Michael Pineda. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. A 1-ball, 1-strike count to the White Sox pitcher. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Count 2-1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Stanton.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Pineda sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Brian Reynolds comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
2-1 the count.
1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dubon is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next up, Luke Voit.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. So 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Grounder down the line at 3rd. The this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So 2 down and a runner at first. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Pitch on its way to Avila. This is in the air to left. Dubon has it, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Count even now at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Turner's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in once again is Christian Arroyo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's popped up. Turner trying to get there, and no one will get this one. No runs, no hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2 the count to Arroyo. Reynolds is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. So now to the plate, Justin Turner. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Up next to Washington.
Pineda's ready. First pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Fouled off. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Striding in now for the Nats, number 3. He hit a sac fly earlier. swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Avisail Garcia, and they could use a spark from him here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So bases are empty with one gone, and that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And he takes ball one.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
A dive, and he knocks it down. So here now is Ty France. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that brings up Austin Nola. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Polanco is off at first with 2 away. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Patrick Corbin.
The pitcher, Patrick.
Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Up next to Washington. Not shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 0-1 the count. No hits to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up. David Phelps enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0, center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte is there, 2 gone. 2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Alex Kirilloff come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Now the pitch. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mauricio Dubon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
2 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. 1-0 the count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Dylan Bundy enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now. And next, the dangerous power threat, Luke Voit. Hit sharply on the ground. Anderson scoops it up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
1 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Nola has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now to bat, Justin Turner struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Fouled away. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dubon has it, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
And he takes strike 2.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
0-1.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Avisail Garcia flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gardner back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The center fielder.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's one down now. So the next at bat will be number 3. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. A ball and no strikes. And he misses again, 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Anderson onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next, here is Patrick Corbin. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Corbin.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Over to first, and that retires the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Ty France. Now here's the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Count is 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Gardner is right there, 1 down. Next to hit is Austin Nola. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Popped up. Voit has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That's popped up. Voit might try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1 and 2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in our nation's capital. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Washington Nationals. Corbin is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it, but he's not going to get to it in time. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Anderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Gardner's after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now here is Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And there's 1 away. Digging in will be Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the AB on its way. This is hit high and deep out to left. Marte going back. Still ranging back. You can kiss it goodbye. So now it's Brian Reynolds.
The right fielder.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bundy offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. So 1-1. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. To the plate now, Luke Voit,
the first baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dubon is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
The catcher.
Now time is
Allen.
called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's set and the pitch.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Marte is under it, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Tanner Rainey is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
Tanner Rainey.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Jorge Polanco goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Brandon Belt steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. First offering.
He'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Now the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ryan McMahon gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Number 24.
He's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go.
Mm-hmm.